Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are a new viewer. So today what I have for you guys is this bomb install from WowAfrican. Okay, this wig came already ready to wear, no customization needed. So if you'd like to see how I installed this wig step by step, keep on watching. So I'm starting off with fresh braids. Okay, these are very fresh. I got about 20 of them because this is one of the keys to a flat install, is having a flat foundation, aka braids, slick back, whatever. I prefer braids, so boom, that's what I've got. So now I'm cutting around my ears with my scissors, my shears to be exact, and yeah, getting that nice and lined up so that we can get started on this bald cap. So to mold the cap down, I'm using my black ebon lace spray holding spray, which it's not holding spray, it's actually lace spray, but nevertheless, y'all know what the fuck I meant to say. But yeah, so I'm swinging that out around my hairline, trying to keep it even and memorizing what I want my hairline to look like. I'm going off based off of that, you know what I'm saying? Not too far up, not too far back, but in the perfect place for the wig application. Then I'm going to blow dry that on a high cool setting, and then go ahead and proceed to cut that off with these shears here and just simply glide it off just like that. Now I'm taking some Ghost Bond platinum glue, or is it, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Ghost Bond XL or Ghost Bond platinum right now, but they're pretty much the same. And I'm using that on the ends of my cap just because they don't always lay flat the first time I use the spray. So I go in with some glue. And so yeah, that is the completion of the cap meltdown. So now I'm taking my RD15 Ruby Kisses Cream Foundation and a makeup brush, and I'm going to be simply, you know what I'm saying, patting that into the cap using a good amount so that it can really give scalp, you know what I'm saying? I want it to be tinted all the way. So here is the wig, pre-plucked, pre-bleached. This is exactly how it came. I did no customization to it. I did hot comb it back on my wig head just so it can have a cleaner look before I installed it, which I do with all of my wigs. But yeah, this is a HD clear type lace. It comes with a strap in the back, which was very came in handy, OMG. So yeah, that's the construction of the wig. Now let's get into putting this wig on. So after cutting off the ear tabs and before actually applying the wig with glue, I like to go around my hairline with a paper towel and a Cifro rubbing alcohol and clean out my, not clean it out, but clean off my skin really well so that the glue can stick, okay, and so that, you feel me, it can last, and it just will be an easier, smoother process because it's no dirt or nothing like that, no oils built up interfering with the glue. So now I'm taking my Ghost Bond glue and I'm using the back of a razor because I ran out of popsicle sticks. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. And every time I go to the hair store and try to get me some popsicle sticks, I freaking forget. So yeah, I'm doing 3 layers of this glue. This is my last layer that I'm showing you guys, and you just want to make sure you smooth it out really nicely and use a nice amount. When I say nice amount, I mean not too much and not too little, just enough to smooth it around your whole entire hairline so that it can be like, so it can dry clear, 1, and 2, so it can dry fast the way that we want it to. You know what I'm saying? You want to take all day. So now I'm blow drying this last layer on a cool high setting, the same setting for the spray that we use for our bald cap. And then now it is time to melt this into our skin and press this glue down into the lace. So I'm basically just lining it up. I pulled the wig down. Now I'm just placing it exactly where the glue is, really looking into my mirror, trying to see where exactly I'm going to place this hairline, because you want it to go right where that glue is. And then I like to press it down with my hand and also my fingers just to make sure that it is really sticking, and then taking a fine-tooth comb in my blow dryer on the same setting and basically just making sure that it is combed through, like really about to melt once I put down this put on the elastic band. Yeah. So now I'm putting on the elastic band. I showed you guys a close up there of what the lace looked like because it was looking very much clean. But yeah, and so now that that's setting on there, I'm just kind of passing time by because I like to let it sit for 10 minutes. And I'm just hot combing the hairline so it can look nice and clean. As you can see, it looks very clean, pushed back, natural, all that. Now I am taking my comb here and creating my deep side part. So yeah, this is kind of self-explanatory if you're watching correctly. Then I'm taking some 𝐖𝐸 heat serum oil type shit. Yeah, it's heat serum. And I'm just placing that on top of the hair and then going back through with my hot comb to ensure that it is getting flat. And I'm going to do this a couple of times until it is super flat the way that I like it. So the elastic band is off, and this is what the hairline is giving. So thin, so clean. Like I literally, I loved this wig. But now I'm taking my razor here, my eyebrow razor, and I'm going in a zigzag motion to cut off all of the excess lace that we do not need for this hairline. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to repeat this on both sides, and I don't always cut off all of the lace at first. I like to go in a second time when it doesn't come off, you know, all the way. Just basically, yeah, when it doesn't come off all the way, I go in with scissors to get all the extra stuff off, all the extra lace, which you guys will see. So now we need to apply a little bit more glue, as you can see, a little bit, okay, just to make sure that all of the lace is laying down. Okay, after we went done cutting, I noticed that it was pieces that weren't laid down flat, so this is what I'm going to do to make sure that all the lace is melted. Yeah. Now for the baby hairs, I'm taking the comb side of them, and as you guys know, all my videos are in real time, so this is how slow I'm moving. I'm really like mapping out how much that I want, and I knew that these baby hairs were going to be thin just because of the way that the company plucked this wig, which I was a fan of, might I add. But yeah, so these are the baby hairs that I pulled out, and I'm going to repeat all of this all the way around. But I like to take my hot comb to make sure that the hairs are laying super flat, because I'm going to go back in with my elastic band and relay them down. So once it's all done, they're going to be so flat. Like once I actually curl them, you know, finish the baby hair process, they're going to look really flattened on my skin. Okay. Hairlines look really natural when you actually hot comb the hairline through and through. Okay, like you see how I'm really getting them little pieces of hair on that hairline. Yeah, that should be looking too natural, too good once it's all said and done. I love using my hot comb. Okay, but yeah, that is the end of that. Now we got our elastic band back on, and I'm going to get back to this part. I'm plucking it just so it can be a little bit more defined, because this wig was originally in a middle part, but I switched it over to a side part. I took some more of that heat serum and I placed that over top of the hair, and hot combing this hair again because yeah, it needs to be flat. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. Like I really use my hot comb so many times start doing my hair because I love a flat wig, like when it looks like it's coming from my scalp. So yeah, make sure you guys use your hot combs, okay, please. But now into styling this hair. I don't know shit about wand curls for real. Like this is I'm really starting to get into trying to curl my hair because it just seems so hard to do, but practice makes perfect, right? So as long as I keep practicing, it should be fine. But yeah, y'all, this part is not really a tutorial. You guys are just watching me because I don't really know what I'm doing. I just know that I'm trying to wrap it tight around this wand curl, which it is a 1/2 inch, I believe. Yeah, it's like a 1/2 inch, and it's the 𝐻𝐻𝐿 brand. But yeah, so I just went through section trying to keep the pieces the same amount, like not lengthwise but widthwise, you feel me, the same amount of hair. But yeah, I'm just going through and repeating this all over. All right, now that those are done, I'm taking my razor now and I'm shaving off my baby hairs. I knew that I wanted them to be swooped into my hair, well, as far as the ones that's near my forehead. But yes, I'm curling them upwards with my flat iron here. This is the Kiss Pro flat iron, I believe, in 1/2 inch, and it's the pencil flat iron. It's called a pencil flat iron. But yeah, I like to curl those upwards, and then I like to curl my sideburns under, if that makes sense. But yeah, it just gives it a different vibe. I don't know, I like the way it swoops when it's curled under like this. So yeah, now I'm taking my Got To Be glue gel in the black version and the comb side of my edge brush, and I'm just swooping those into the hairs, as you guys can see. Now this process took a lot longer than you guys are seeing, but who wants a long video of you guys seeing how I do my baby hairs in a tutorial? Nah, we'll save that for another time. But yeah, it takes a minute to try to perfect, you know, getting those hairs swooped into the getting the baby hair swooped into the actual hair on, you know, the wig. But nevertheless, I'm really just trying to keep the curl of the baby hairs that we put in, you feel me, with the flat iron, and just keeping it with a C shape. And then I'm fluffing them out a little bit, really just playing with them until they are perfection in my eyes. So once that's done, I like to hot comb all that hair back just so it can look clean and put together. Then I repeat the same thing on this side here, which it was a little bit easier and quicker just because I wasn't trying to swoop it all the way into the hair like it was where the part is on this side. So now I'm just hot combing the rest of this hair together, like I said, making it look real clean, put together the final look vibes. So now I'm cleaning up the part with this RD11 cream foundation in this small makeup brush. I don't know if it's like a pencil, I don't know what kind of brush this is called. I just know it's a makeup brush and it's tiny, but yeah, that makes the part look really clean. And I love doing this with my parts because it just looks so natural, like scalp, you know what I'm saying? Because our scalps are not the same color as our skin, like once we have a part, if you know what I mean. So yeah, now I'm taking a wide tooth comb though, and I'm combing out these wand curls. I messed them up, y'all, because I re-curled them right here, but it didn't, y'all can't tell. But anyways, this is the finished look. This is the end of the video. I wish I could keep talking, but I can't. I loved how this install came out. I hope you guys got something from this video. Make sure to check out the description box for more information on this hair, and I'll see you guys in my next one.